In the early hours, across Iran, impromptu celebrations, as word spread of a victory few might have expected when campaigning began last month. Tonight, celebrations more official in tone as Masoud Pezeshkian made his first speech as Iran's new president. In this election, I didn't give you false promises, I did not lie, he told reporters. It's been many years after the revolution that we come to the podium, we make promises and we fail to fulfill them. This is the biggest problem we have. For the former heart surgeon and health minister, this was, though, hardly a ringing mandate. The first round saw a historic low turnout of 40% after anti-regime activists called for a boycott of the political system. But the prospect of Pezeshkian's hardline opponent, Saeed Jalili, winning the presidency seemed to motivate a higher, near 50% turnout for round two.
In the past few days, they didn't feel good, but as soon as people heard Pezeshkian had won, a small smile was on their face. Nobody swore or said bad words today.
I hope the prices stay still and that girls and people can easily walk in the street without being anxious about anyone picking on them. That things like this don't happen.
Iranian authorities enacted a violent crackdown on the woman life freedom protests that followed the death in police custody of Mahsa Amini, the young woman arrested in 2022 over her refusal to wear a head covering. Pezeshkian has been critical of Iran's morality police, arguing for a loosening of restrictions. He's also advocated better relations with Europe and America and talks about reviving the 2015 nuclear deal. But his power is subordinate to that of the supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who's pursuing a renewal of the Islamic Revolution at home. Abroad, the military of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps continues to be key in decisions such as the recent drone and missile attack on Israel.
When we talk about these reforms, these are band-aids if he is even able to implement them, because as long as there's systemic mismanagement, corruption, and repression, these things are not going to make a difference in the lives of ordinary Iranians.
And he has said that he will resign if his attempts, such as they are thwarted. I mean, what should we take from that?
I think a lot of politicians make a lot of grand promises, and when they get into office, they realize that their maneuverability is so much.
All of this was set in motion by the death of the Conservative President Ebrahim Raisi in a helicopter crash in May. The Supreme Leader has congratulated Iran's new president, but has advised him to follow the policies of his predecessor.